Hi everybody, welcome to OG's Hook and Stitch in Island Style. I'm Antoinette, your hostess. I'm coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick in the Bay of Fundy, Canada. Welcome to all returning fiber family. Welcome to new fiber family. If it's your first time here, feel free to join the family. We'd love to have you. We're only 9 away from 1K, but that's another video. This video today is going to be, I've gotten some questions about listing patterns, my Ko-Fi shop, and different things like that. Plus, I've seen other designers and creators with questions asked of them, or they've asked questions about selling patterns and things like that. So this video, I'm going to discuss some of the different places that you can sell your patterns. Some of them offer memberships and stuff like that. I have one on Ko-Fi, so I'm going to show you my Ko-Fi page. I don't know, I don't think I can show you on here. I'll try to see if I can insert it. If not, we can, you know, if anybody has a question, I'll be glad to show you, or I will add into the video doing a tutorial. I can record my computer screen. So I'm going to talk about Ko-Fi first, because that is where I have my membership tier. There's only one, Island Yarnies. I have a couple members, and thank you. That their monthly is just a little, that minus PayPal's cut, which I'll explain all that to you. Just helps towards shipping for the channel. Now, Ko-Fi.com, it's ko-fi.com, is free to sign up. It's free to list all your items. It's free to set up your, like, an e-commerce shop. I have some of my stuff listed there, and you can sell. You know, you have your own shop, and they're growing every day and adding different perks to the platform. You know, they've grown exponentially in the past couple years. And you can set up PayPal to be paid by PayPal. You can be paid also by Stripe. You have to have a PayPal account, and then you set up a Stripe account, which I did, which means people can pay for their monthly membership. It's an automatic payment every month, either via PayPal or Stripe, which can be a Visa or MasterCard debit card, or you can use a credit card. It's up to you. I believe one of mine uses an Apple Pay. So there's no fees. If I sell something on Ko-Fi, I sold a sweater, the only fees I paid is what PayPal charges me, which is like 2%, which is the same as when the memberships come in, they take 2%. But that's the only fees you pay with Ko-Fi. And like I said, they're competing with other platforms. So all this will be listed in the information box below, like the links to go and check it out. But I'm just trying to give you a general background of these different places to sell. Now, I've always been asked, where do I sell my patterns? Well, I only have one pattern right now that is actually released, and it is listed on LOVECRAFTS and RAVELRY. It's a free pattern. So I pay nothing to RAVELRY or to LOVECRAFTS. Now, if you sell a pattern, and RAVELRY started something new, this service they're having, it's called In Shop. And what that means is local yarn shops can sell a designer's pattern, and you can go in and read about it more in depth. But I'm just giving you a general idea to, you know, maybe help you in assisting you in deciding where you want to sell your patterns at, which is the most profitable for you. If the pattern is $2.50 US or more, it's a 60-40 split. 60% goes to the designer, 40% goes to RAVELRY. This is for in sales on local yarn shops. $2.49 or less, $1 goes to RAVELRY. So something to consider. Plus, in addition, you'll have your PayPal fee. PayPal will also charge their fee, so you have to take that into consideration. Now, selling patterns on RAVELRY itself, it depends on the volume of your sales monthly. It can be from $0 to $20 for the month. It just depends on your sales volume, and this will be in addition to the fee that PayPal charges you. The person, and just a little note, people paying with PayPal, depending on what they have in for their payment methods, whether it be a credit card, a debit card, or their PayPal balance, they have cash in their PayPal. Each one of those has a different set fee. I think paying directly from your bank account or your PayPal balance. PayPal balance I think is free. Pay through your bank account, I think it's $2.99. Anyway, the fees vary. So now Lovecrafts is the other one. It's free to list your pattern, the same as it is on Ravelry. And the fee that you're charged is 4% per pattern sold. Now mine's free, so I don't pay anything. So, and then of course, if you have a sale via PayPal, PayPal gets their 2%. Whereas Ko-Fi only, they don't charge you any fees for listing on theirs on your e-site. PayPal's the only one that gets money. Backing up to Ko-Fi, I am a gold member. I think it cost me $54 for the year, and I pay 0 fees for anything. So that's, I mean, to me it was worth $54 for the year. So those Ravelry, I have accounts with Ravelry, Ko-Fi, Lovecrafts. Now, another place that people and some of the designers I have worked with sell on PAYHIP.com, PAYHIP.com. They help you set up an e-commerce store, same place, sort of like Shopify, but it's through PAYHIP. And they have monthly plans. Theirs is a flat rate. Well, flat rate as it's the same for each transaction. Their 0 plan, their free plan, you only pay a fee, 5% transaction fee for any sale processed through PAYHIP, in addition to your PayPal or Stripe fees. So remember that. For $29 a month, it drops to 2% and you have unlimited listings. For $99 a month, you pay 0 fees. You still will pay your PayPal and Stripe fees, but you'll pay no fees to PAYHIP. So that's another one. Then there is a place called GALILEE-LIFE.com. Now this is a Christian selling place. Theirs is a flat monthly fee. This isn't Canadian because of how it was listed when I looked it up. $5 every 30 days for listing 10 products. $7 every 30 days for listing 20 products. $15 every 30 days, unlimited listings. Or you can pay $150 for the year and it's unlimited, no fees. Again, you have to weigh, listing fees, transaction fees, in addition to PayPal, PAYHIP fees. The thing with GALILEE-LIFE is they don't make a commission on sales. It's that flat monthly fee you pay. It's a direct deposit to your PayPal account after each transaction. You can cancel anytime. So that's something to think about. And the last one I'm going to discuss is the most expensive, but I guess most everybody knows about this, and that is Etsy. When I first started thinking about opening up a e-commerce shop, I went in and looked at Etsy, did a lot of research. I research everything I do, and Etsy pretty much priced themselves out for me to ever sell on their website, their platform. Here goes. You pay this. Now these are in Canadian because that's how it's listed, because I have my Etsy account is under Canadian IP address. It's 26 cents per listing. That's active. It's active for 4 months or until it's sold. Then on top of that, you're going to pay a 6.5% transaction fee plus a 25-cent payment processing fee. On top of that, Etsy advertises your patterns or whatever you're selling across the other internet. Okay, if you get a sale for one of those ads, you're going to pay also an additional 15%, what they call offsite ads fee. So keep that in mind. You know, I would encourage, if you want to do this, I would encourage you to check each one of these sites out. And there are more sites, more places that you can sell. These are just the ones that I have been involved with or have heard of. Like I said, I love Ko-Fi. They don't slam me with a bunch of junk emails. Their fees, there aren't any, are straight up front. PayPal, you're not going to get away from it. PayPal is PayPal. They're gonna make their money charging it on your fees. But if you have a PayPal account, I would suggest you use a checking account or a prepaid MasterCard or Visa to get the lower fees when you pay for something. Or deposit money in your PayPal account and just use that. So that is the gist of what I wanted to discuss in this video. It wasn't going to be a real long one because I have a couple more other videos I need to make because I have been busy. I've got a bunch of stuff off my to-do list this weekend, and yesterday managed to get the clothesline up, the poles set, cemented, and put two loads out already on the line. I love it. Got in the pool for the first time yesterday, yesterday. It was a beautiful day. Got it fully vacuumed. I'm still messing with chemical levels. The water, first initial dive in, took my breath away, but within a little short time, I was used to it. So I was in it most of the afternoon, cleaning and making it. I got the steps in. Then I worked cleaning up the deck and getting it set up for summer. Have to buy a new umbrella though because a lot of other umbrellas somehow I must not tighten it down enough in the base. And we come home one day, and when Darlene was here, come home and I see the umbrella laying on the deck, the front deck. I was like, So then my sister-in-law told me that we had a real bad wind and it pulled it right out of there and blew it over the house and landed in front of Darlene's car. No damage done to Darlene's car. Thank goodness. But that is pretty much the gist. I've just been trying to work, getting some things squared away at the house. I just have my shower. It's got my shower. And yes, I'm wearing my fantastic florals tee that I tested for Stephanie Aaron. And I left the flowers on for now. I have a black peasant skirt that I bought to wear with this, and it's very light, very very loose. I'll stand up so you can see. You can see it's just very. I made mine a little longer and a little. I didn't want it hugging my curves. I don't need to be shy. I love who I am, and I love, this is me. I can't change it, so I'm happy with who I am. I love myself for who I am. And if somebody doesn't like it, oh well. Which is another video, because I watched a video tonight, somebody talking about self-love and how people perceive fat people and stuff like that. That's another video. So anyways, we're at 13 minutes. We'll finish this out with a 14-minute video. I hope wherever you're at, you're having a great summer, or Southern Hemisphere, not too bad a winter. And I hope you're crafting and doing what it is you'd like to do. You're staying healthy and happy. And remember, Smog Siles. Let's get another sip of caffeine, because I definitely need it. Hugs, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on, make the world a better place. And remember that what sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity. They are but trifles, to be sure, but when scattered along life's pathway, the good they do is inconceivable. A quote by Joseph Addison. So, here's bye for now from Deer Island, and I'll see you in the next video. Love y'all.